doing digits.
Girl, you took my love for granted. Had to wrap my heart in bandages. I gave you every advantage. All you left me with is damages. It's like no matter what I do, you treat me like I never done nothing for you. You said you'd rather die, but that just wasn't true. I know love isn't fair, but I don't make the rules. That ain't no excuse, but I gotta choose. I choose me every day of the week, and twice on the weekends. I choose me every day of the week, and twice on the weekends. At the point I had to leave you alone. Thought I could do better on my own. Cause I've been in my bag, I'm in my zone. But I just end up searching for your clone. Thinking about you living in my home. But every time we talking on the phone, I don't feel the vibe, don't like the tone. I get why you wanna blame me. Point your finger and ignore your heart. But that ain't what makes me angry. It's the fact that you still own my heart. It's like no matter what I do, no matter who I meet, they don't compare to you. You said you'd rather die, but that just wasn't true. I know love isn't fair, but I don't make the rules. That ain't no excuse, but I gotta choose. I choose me every day of the week, and twice on the weekends. I choose me every day of the week, and twice on the weekends.
Paso, slow, Pismo, the beach, riding in a low through SM Valley, Lompoc, Santa Barbara. You know I live it, they gon' get it started. Pouring up the bottle, rolling by Marley, Ventura, Oxnard, all in the
It's Saturday, what to do? Let's hit the parking barbecue. Call the gang and make a move. We gon' party all night, make the baddies choose. It's Saturday, what to do? Let's hit the parking barbecue. Call the gang and make a move. We gon' party all night, make the baddies choose.
Today's the day, I'ma get it poppin'. Going through my phone, I got so many options. Number after number, like I work at the auction. I split some game on the floor, baby, you should come out, bitch. You can take my hand, I'm going up like a rocket. I got the keys to the 5, like I work with the locksmith. If I tell you pull up, then you know that we locked in. If I let you drive the boat, then you know that we rockin'. We gon' dip, we gon' slide, we gon' rep the 805. We not in, we outside. We gon' take new pics by the old school ride. We gon' dip, we gon' slide, we gon' rep the 805. We not in, we outside. We gon' take new pics by the old school ride.
It's Saturday, what to do? Let's hit the parking barbecue. Call the gang and make a move. We gon' party all night, make the baddies choose. It's Saturday, what to do? Let's hit the parking barbecue. Call the gang and make a move. We gon' party all night, make the baddies choose.
You keep looking at my drip, everybody stare. Shaking hands, making plans at the Mystique fair. Hop on all these P's, yeah, I'm something like a player. I think she got a nigga, but I really don't care. I think she got kids, but I really don't care. She got a baby daddy, but I really don't care. I'm posted at the crib with my fingers in the air. You started with a square, now you fucking with a player. We gon' dip, we gon' slide, we gon' rep the.
Yo, what's good? Johnny 805 boy, OTM 88, MY, Utah, Realtor. What's good? I see people in the YouTube chat for when we got people in YouTube for once. Let's go, YouTube. Stand up. It's been dry at YouTube for a couple days. So welcome back, everybody. CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. My name is the Holy Lord Sanctus, God of the Coast, your host on the only station that plays 805 hip-hop and R&B every Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Yesterday, I didn't feel like being on camera because I just wasn't with it. Today, I did not have time to charge my phone, and that's what I use as my camera, and now I'm stuck off camera again. So here we are. But y'all bear with me. We with it. We got a fantastic show for you today. Before we get started, I want to remind you guys to hit the like button, hit the sub button, hit the share button, hype us up. That means you guys got to drop comments in the chat. If you drop comments in the chat, that gives us hypes, that pushes us up the charts and pushes us out the algorithm. So make sure you become Chatty Cathy's in the chat, y'all. You feel what I'm saying? If you're watching on Instagram, go ahead and tag somebody in the chat. And if you're watching on Meta, then tag the word highlight in the comments. So we can get it popping in here. We got 805 charts to go over. I'm sure my guys got a lot of stuff to talk about that's going on in the streets. And I saw an interesting clip from DDG kind of talking about the effects of streaming on his music. And I wanted to kind of go over that with the chat and see what they thought about it. So we got a lot to get into over the next hour. Make sure you're tapped in. Make sure you're sharing the stream. I'm gonna play a song and bring up my guys, and we're gonna get it in, man. This is CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. It's called The Devil Is a Bitch.
Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take.
Slots, what up?
The devil is a bitch. The devil is a B-I-T-C-H. The devil is a bitch. The devil is a Too Short's favorite word on me. The devil is a friend turned foe turned on. The devil's trying to take Adam's ribs. The devil trying to keep a good dad far away from his kids. Might as well just go to the war. Might as well go to jail if the babies can't live with you. That right there was the devil. All up in your motherfucking brain trying to meddle with your thoughts. Hoping that you get caught with your hand in the cookie jar and get shot by the police. Just another dead homie who was trying to make $1 out of 10 cents, homie. Devil is some fool trying to start shit with me when they see I'm doing good. You a fucking housewife to the homies in your hood. If I was God, then I would kill the devil. The devil is a bitch. The devil is a B-I-T-C-H. The devil is a bitch. The devil is a U-S-G-O-V-E. R-N-M-E-N-T. N-Y-L-A-P-D.
Yeah, what up?
People like me. The devil don't like the word free. The devil ain't no motherfucking G. You can't fuck with the G-O-D. The devil's half the people in the White House. The devil took God out the schoolhouse. The devil right there clapping when you crash out. Whispering the homies here to take you out. The devil is the music industry. The devil isn't cool with you and me. The devil is social media and all the poison that they're feeding us. We just the idiots who eat it up. The devil is a rap PC'd up in county jail. God said ain't no real G's down in hell. God please use me as a vessel. Let me sneak into hell and slap the shit out the devil. The devil on some weirdo shit. See no evil, I don't fear that shit. The devil is Hollywood. Make the rich pour the day and make them walk through the hood. Fuck the devil. The devil is a bitch. The devil is a bitch. The devil is a bitch.
Yes, sir. That's Shorty Doo-Wop. It's called The Devil Is a Bitch from his album Brown Hollywood. If you like that, make sure you add it to your library. Add it to your playlist. Let them know you heard it first. I got my guys in the building. What's popping, y'all?
What's the word?
What's the word, Bird?
How we feeling?
I'm smooth.
Shit, man. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
I
gotta get some teeth pulled, nigga. God damn.
Damn. That's
something.
No good. That's no good.
Wisdom teeth, something.
That's no good. Damn. Well, before we get into this, before we get into the show, let's give a little shout out to the people that made it to the charts this week. If you're not familiar, or if this is your first time watching the show, we are out of the 805, the Central Coast of California. We have our own Billboard chart where we chart the top 20 songs in the region every week. And this week, at number 1, we have 42 Slick with Shake Something featuring 3 Million 10K Lee. He's been at number 1 for a while, so shout out to him. At number 2, we got Lil Bams creeping up to number 1. He has more views, but his engagement is a little bit behind. But it looks like he might hit that number 1 spot with Back In It. Number 3, we got 1100 G-Way with Not That. At number 4, we got Lulu with Tune In. Number 5, we got Something Dope DG with Better. Number 6 and 7 holding it strong, and it's been consecutive at 6 and 7. I mean, it's been consecutive whether at 4, 5, 5, 6, or 6 and 7. With the name Uno, he has Okay, Okay, and Letter to the Heavens. Number 8, we have No Sleep featuring ABG from Nathan Charles. At number 9, Up one spot from number 10, we have DJ The Prince with October 27th. And at number 10, we got Young Meeks with On God. If you want to see the full chart, tap the link in our bio or head over to connect.club and check out the full chart. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what's going on outside, y'all?
Shit. Going to Goblins. Demon AB controlling the whole motherfucking algorithm.
Man, see, it's crazy because like I said, I ain't seeing it. What he do now?
None of them niggas is just the funniest niggas online. I don't see nothing but them niggas online. They was with Ty Dolla $ign last night.
That's funny, man. Yeah, I do not see them niggas. That's really crazy. But I'm happy. I'm happy for him though. Happy he getting it like that. Yeah. I did see an interesting clip from DDG. I wanted to pull up. Because, you know, I feel like we've been hearing this conversation about how all rappers are becoming streamers. And DDG was kind of one of the first streamers to have a successful, true, viable rap career. Mm-hmm. And this is... coming here talking about shut up. Nigga, you're crazy.
Who said that?
I don't know. This dude, somebody in the chat. Coming here talking about shut up. That's funny. But yeah, everybody says rappers are becoming streamers. Streamers are the new rappers. If you want to become a streamer, and then this is how you get attention. But this is DDG's response to how streaming has affected his music. And I just want to see if you guys agree with this. This is coming from the No Labels Necessary channel. So let's check this out.
You couldn't see me off your For You page. So why I ain't getting major hits? If anything, I'm gonna be honest, the streaming shit fucked it up a little bit. Being honest. When I go to the studio, I'm in the studio for 12 hours. I can't stream. Okay, cool. I want to intertwine the two. I'm gonna stream the song and I'm gonna stream in the studio while I'm making it. I got 10,000 plus niggas that want to co-write with me and tell me if some shit ass or not. First, I got to deal with that. Then second of all, you hear the full song. Then third of all, the business and shit not done on the song. So when it's ready to put out the song, you already heard the shit. Y'all seen how the hit-a-thon went. DDG Live, if you go on there right now and type in songs from the hit-a-thon, it's shit on there with millions of fucking views. I haven't got 1 million views on a music video in a long time.
DDG recently said something that sounds completely backwards because according to him, the reason he hasn't had a hit in recent times is because fans have too much access to him. They hear songs before they're finished. They watch him make the music on stream. Sometimes they even help him make the song. And by the time the music finally comes out, the moment is gone. Now, at first glance, that might sound ridiculous because for the last 5 to 7 years.
So that's the basic clip, but that's my question. Are we at the era of too much access, and is Mystique for artists or even just celebrities in general making a comeback? Are we going to see a trend of people giving less access to themselves moving forward?
Go ahead, Ono.
Yeah, I mean, that's life, right? Like that's been the situation since I feel like it's always been like that. That's why Jay-Z, and Dr. Dre is Dr. Dre. And the more mystique you have, the more people are more tapped into what you got going on, and they want to see what you got going on when you finally step out. And that's why Diddy's in the position he's in, is because we know what he be doing in his downtime. Like it's like I think that kind of goes hand in hand with the entire industry. So yeah, of course that was gonna happen. You've never seen a streamer rapper blow up, and DDG is the best one, but his biggest song had nothing to do with when he was streaming. His best song is Moonwalking in Calabasas. So it don't matter if he was building there's the song Speed, he got hard songs, but if I'm watching you build it, when you drop the album, I already heard it. So yeah, I agree completely with what he's saying. I just think it's common sense, honestly.
I agree. I just agree with Uno. It ain't too much of a hard speak on, but I understood exactly what he was saying when he was talking about people having access to him, and motherfuckers trying to co-write, telling what's good and bad, and then by the time the song come out, I was like, nigga, I was there when you did it.
Is there anybody that's come out in this new era of attention that has blown up with giving a lot of access? I feel like Kevin Hart is that. Like Kevin Hart kind of gave a lot of access and blew up. I
mean, do you know about Kevin Hart's personal life? You don't. You know about what he tells you on stand-ups, which could be
I think up until he had the threesome, we knew everything about his personal life. And then once that happened, once he got caught doing that, then it shut down.
Oh, I disagree with that completely. I don't know that nigga's favorite food at all. I don't know what that nigga is personally like at all. I know what he gives us, and is to say that that's an insight into my life. Sure, but that's what I want to give you. I don't think that's like, you know who I am. We don't know shit about Kevin Hart. We didn't know that nigga was fucking hella bitches. We didn't know nothing about Kevin Hart. We know the entertainer that he was going to tell us funny stories from his family, but we don't know nothing about that nigga personally. That's like, I feel like that's just how you become a celebrity. It's like niggas can't know who you are and what's about for real. Like as soon as T.I. started doing a reality TV show was the demise of T.I. the rapper. I just feel like that's a basic. Everybody
and to be clear, I hear what you're saying. I think I'm saying something a little different, because I'm not saying we know who they are. I'm not saying they're letting us know who they are and their personal stuff. I am saying like Kevin Hart to me was like one of the first signals of quote unquote A-list celebrities that gave you way more access to them than before. Like when he was going on press junkets for movies, he was live streaming, he was answering questions, he was going out to meet fans, take selfies with all the fans. Like he gave you way more access than, let's say, a Tom Cruise would ever give you. Or I feel like Kevin Hart is the reason Will Smith kind of does all the social media things he does. Before that, you never saw Will Smith outside of movies or television. And I feel like that's the era we live in now. I get what you're saying, Uno, like people don't, but even the people that let us see their lives, we don't necessarily know if that's the real them. I think Charleston White is a good example of that. Like we don't know who the real Charleston White is. You feel what I'm saying? One day he's black power, one day he's praised the white man. So you don't know who he is. But I'm just saying, like, we see more of celebrities than we've ever seen before. And I'm asking, is that era coming to an end? Because they're not seeing the result, because there are no more Tom Cruises, because there are no more Rihannas. Is that why we're seeing into that
era? Yeah, like I said, I personally, even Will Smith, the demise of Will Smith started after social media. So I don't think there's ever been a positive let you into my world and seeing you get bigger. I feel like you're doing that because you got to find a different niche to get people to still tap into you. I don't know. I do look at like what you're saying with Kevin Hart, but like I also don't all the way fully agree, just like because we knew his kids' names. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like I think it's kind of, I don't know, a little. The mystique of being a celebrity is why you're a celebrity. People, paparazzi following you is because they don't know anything about you. Once I know everything about you, why the hell would paparazzi take a picture of DDG when I can see you on stream?
I mean, I kind of agree with that. I think that's kind of the mystique of Drake. Like he's found a good balance where he'll pop up under a comment section, he'll drop a meme, but you don't really see into Drake's life, even to this day. Like he doesn't do a lot of interviews. You don't really see into his life outside of the music. But he also, to me, is the biggest celebrity that lets you in the kind of the most in music. So he walks a weird balance, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think many other people can do it besides him.
Could it be DZ talking about he ain't got 1 million views? Could it be the music is trash and don't nobody want to hear that shit?
Not necessarily. If I could pull up when you're making it and you have 4 million views.
Yeah, okay.
Like I can't say that because it's showing somewhere. You know what I mean? That people are engaged to what you're doing and like what you're doing.
And to me, that's also my question is like, has the fucking just the consumption cycle just shifted, right? Like, because it's not like here, once you register the song and you do all the paperwork, you'll get paid for those 4 million views, even though the music video didn't get 1 million views. You'll still get paid for those 4 million views. So it's like, are we just mad at when and how the art is being consumed now, even though it is being consumed? Or does that change your perspective at all, Uno?
Sorry, I'm sorry, bro. My bad.
What I'm saying is DDG was complaining about, like, by the time the song comes out, I'm not getting 1 million views on the video. But you're saying, but the live stream got 4 million views.
Yeah.
I'm saying once he registered, Big Time Bake was good. I'm saying once he registers the music, he's gonna get paid for those 4 million streams on the live stream. So he's still getting paid on those things. The impact isn't there where he wants it to be at,
right? Because
he shifted the moment. He shifted the impact to be the moment of impact to be the stream versus the release of the content.
100%.
So, I mean, is that going to be the cycle moving forward, where the moment of impact changes versus the kind of mystique and the celebrity?
Yeah, I guess I look at I guess I don't really look at what he's looking at as a metric of songs being successful, because I don't ever look at numbers as a metric of being successful, because numbers lie in 2026. So to me, it's about the money that you're putting in your pocket based off of what you're doing. And based off what you're doing, he's making a gang of money between people that are watching him stream and the residuals from each individual thing that comes out. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I don't really look at it how he's looking at it. I don't even know if he's complaining or not. I just know that people take it as complaining, because it's like he's going to say, I don't have 1 million views, but his pockets don't show that. You know what I mean? So I don't really look at it from that perspective. Or like, I think the impact is what you are looking for. If you're looking to be the biggest artist in the world, then streaming your songs while you're making them so people can hear them already and not pay for them, or stream it when I could just go to YouTube and click it, is a contradiction in itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I think I definitely hear you. I think the problem with DDG, though, isn't that his music is whack. Because Slot says that DDG's music is whack.
Yeah, but Slot's like Shoreline Mafia, so I'm not listening to what that nigga got.
And he also says because niggas don't put music first.
I like Shoreline Mafia.
he said music is secondary to most people.
That nigga said that's like Shoreline Mafia. I said, hold on, nigga, I like Shoreline Mafia.
I'm not saying your music taste is trash. You know, it's just you love Mozzie. You should have been here for yesterday's combo. It was a good combo.
Yeah,
what?
It was a good combo. I'll circle back to it because I don't want to lose my point, but I'll circle back to it. But I think you're right that people don't put music first, Slots. But DDG is not whack. DDG is actually one of the best new artists out, and he puts a lot into his music. I've seen him do that. I think his problem personally is that people don't watch his stream for music. People watch him to see him rizz up hoes and get into antics. And he just happens to be good at music. And I think he's a victim of what we always talk about here, is how there's two different sections. There's fans of internet and meme culture, and there's fans of music. And he has a whole army of fans that are fans of streaming and meme culture and internet culture and not music. But he is good at music. And I think he's getting frustrated at the audience that he's built. But to me, this is more, his complaining is more of a result of people. I don't think DDG ever really needed to stream. I think he could have just done music and been okay. I think his music is that good. But when you're going where the attention is going, when you chase attention, then you're bound to build an audience you don't like. You're bound to build an audience you don't like if you chase attention. And this is a good segue into our conversation from yesterday. So what we talked about yesterday is Phoenix Flexen's new song. And I was saying how I was a little burnt by it because I don't think it's the worst song in the world, but I don't like that song coming from a member of Shoreline Mafia, because so many people that like Shoreline Mafia to me are not rap fans and they're not hip hop fans. They're just fans of those niggas. You know what I'm saying? I really think that there's a lot of Mexicans who are fans of Mexicans who say nigga, and that's what they like about those dudes. Because, you know what I'm saying? I know Phoenix is black, but like OGZ and shit is not. And I feel like that's what they're fans of them. And so for Phoenix to come out with a song that's just a 80s new wave song that I don't like 80s new wave, and for everybody who doesn't like rap to be like, oh, this is the new shit, this is artistic, this is how you keep it authentic. And it's like, nigga, you never liked rap in the first place, so for you to be saying this shit when he's doing the furthest thing from rap is crazy. But what is your opinion on that new song?
Nigga, my pocket's getting bigger. Bankrolls on the table. Now, cuz I don't have an opinion on it other than I don't know, man. Like, I really don't know. Yeah, it's catchy as fuck. You heard me just say that shit. It's catchy as fuck, right? I come from the era of that music. Like, I was really growing up in the 80s, right? And then we have this new age 80s shit. My opinion on it, my only opinion.
But did you ever like new wave in the 80s? Because there's good 80s music, but
yeah, I did.
You like 80s, new wave,
but in the 80s, yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but what I wanted to ask you two niggas, this is the biggest question. Is it AI or is it not?
I said this yesterday. I think there is no fucking way that this is this nigga singing this song. There's no way, my nigga. Like, he doesn't, I've seen him perform it like 5 times and he does not even know the words to this song, my nigga. Like, it's not him. I think it's AI. I think we getting.
What you think, Uno? Is it AI or no?
I didn't listen to it.
Oh, you haven't listened to the song?
I haven't listened to it longer than a minute.
Oh, longer than a minute. Okay.
Yeah, okay. So I couldn't tell you, and I've never heard any of his music before. So yeah, I'm the wrong one to ask on that end for sure.
What do you think? Where do you land, Big Mike?
I don't know. That nigga, he kind of looks funny defending that it's not AI. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's written paragraphs about it not being AI. And you know me, that my antennas start going up like, this nigga trying to defend this shit.
Like he protesting too hard, yeah. And it sounds like AI. Like, the first time I seen that shit was just 2 white boys doing a skit to it, and my ears perked like it was an AI song. Like, I didn't know what it was. So then when I seen it was him, I was like, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no fucking way.
So when I first heard the song, right, I didn't think it was AI. And that's just me not having a trained ear, right? And then I was watching Bootleg Kev, and Blast was on there, right? Mm-hmm. And Bootleg played it for Blast. And first thing Blast said, that ain't Phoenix, that's AI. I was like, whoa. Fact. You know what I'm saying? And then here goes the contest of it not being AI from Phoenix a lot, right? So when I was talking to Sean about it yesterday, he was like, I don't know, bro, because there's some ad-libs in there that, like, how would, the AI be able to put the ad-libs in there, like, placed in funny places, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not too versed on AI. So I'm just looking at the shit like, do we care that it's AI? It goes back to that conversation we had, you know what I'm saying? Because then I seen the nigga Wallow from Wallow and Gilly do a whole video to the song today, and everybody's playing the motherfucking song, right? So it's like, if it comes out that it's AI, apparently motherfuckers don't care.
I mean, and this is what I've been saying from the jump. Niggas never cared. Niggas never cared.
No, they're picking and choosing of what they care. You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
No, niggas care, but it's who they care about. You know what I'm saying? Like say if T.I. came out with an AI song, we know how good he's at rapping, right? Niggas would be like, nigga, what the fuck wrong with you?
I think that's cap. I think niggas only care once they know. Once they're sure it's AI, then the AI police come out. But until they know, even when they're unsure, if they think it's AI but they're unsure, niggas are still rocking with it. Like, and I know that because of the AI bitches I post. Niggas will be unsure.
What?
And be like, oh yeah,
do you know how many niggas ask me?
Kind of cold. But then when I be like, she's AI, then they be mad. Then they be upset. But they don't care up until they find out.
Hey, niggas ask me, hey, where KO get them bitches from? I said, nigga, them AI hoes. Multiple niggas asked me. Multiple niggas asked. One nigga asked me, "Could you hook him up with the bitch?" I was like, "Bro,
yeah, him send him my way. I got him. Send him my way. I got
What you gonna do? What you gonna do, man?
I have her FaceTime and everything, bro.
Oh, hell no.
Hey,
I have her on the FaceTime and the whole 9, bro. Let's go.
Bro.
I send them the OnlyFans.
If you start pimping out AI bitches, I need my cut.
I'll never pimps be of their own choice. These are independent grown women that can do what they want to do. I have nothing to do with it.
This nigga's crazy. This nigga's crazy.
What you talking?
Hey, that's yo boy, you know.
I'm just trying to support their. I'm just trying to support their. You know,
I'm just trying to hook niggas up. That's it.
I'm just trying to connect the coast. That's all I'm trying to do. Is connect the coast.
Don't you ever do that again. Don't you ever fucking do that again.
Do I? What's cracking?
Do what? Shouty, what's up?
Let us know in the chat. Are y'all? We asked this yesterday, but there's more people in the chat today. So are y'all rocking with Phoenix Flexen's new song Rubbers? Is it a vibe? Is the 80s all the way back, or is this just a one-off?
My pocket's getting bigger.
But I think if it comes out, if people learn that this is AI and believe that it's AI, then I think the 80s, then it's just a one-off. But I
just think niggas suck dick. I think niggas like that song because it's a name a name from a nigga that may be popular. If that same song came out from a nigga on the coast, everybody would say that shit ass. So I just look at niggas like who they are, and I just take it for what it is. Like people be the number one fans of other niggas they don't know. So I don't really have an opinion on if it's AI or not. If it's not AI, cool. If it is AI, cool. I don't think that knocks it and doesn't make it a good. It's still not a good song. That's how I feel about it. Like I personally, because like I know niggas that made songs like that on the coast, and we still don't talk about them niggas to this day. So it's like I don't know. I think it's just the fact that it's somebody that put their face to it, where niggas are either gonna like it or it's even a conversation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think you just touched on something that's what makes me upset about it. It's not him, it's not the song, it's that people clearly look at him as like a dumb nigga, and then they want to elevate this as like supreme artistry because somebody who they expect nothing from steps like 1 foot outside of the box, and now they're like, oh, this is the most creative shit I ever heard. And it's like,
now, see, me liking the song, I'm not like that.
No, I don't think you are, but I have seen a lot of people that are.
Me, the first thing I said, I can't wait to get a bag and be up late at night off this shit right here.
I mean, it's definitely. I mean, 80s was the cocaine era, so it's a cocaine anthem.
That's the
for
only
sure.
thing. That's my only connection with the song is a Peruvian dancing dust and topless bitches, right? That nigga said, looking at your reflection, but look, cuz. It's Phoenix flexing, cuz. I think that's where niggas is at, bro. Like when he went on Rap Radar and lip synced it, I really did like this.
Yeah, when I seen him do that, I was like, this is not his song. When I saw the Rap Radar, I was like, he did not sing this song. Even the first line is too like that nigga, the way he talks, his nose always sounds stuffed up. Always. When he talks, his nose sounds plugged.
I wonder why.
And the way that nigga is swiping cards and stacking chips. That nigga has never sounded that clear in his life. He's never sounded like a white man like that in his life. He's never sounded like that, bro. Man, swiping cards and stacking chips. That nigga.
I'm just at the point now in life where like, is shit good or if it's not? I don't even look at shit like, you know what I mean? Like I look at it like, can I enjoy it? Can I not enjoy it? If it's AI, so be it. If it's not, so be it. I just want to make it where it's enjoyable. Like when you put up that AI movie the other day, a few weeks back, that shit was ass. It had nothing to do with it being AI. Yeah, it was just ass. It was just bad. Do I like it or do I not? You know, Mortal Kombat is just bad. It doesn't matter that it was made from humans. It's ass. You know what I mean? Is it good or is it not?
I'm with you. I don't care if it's AI. What I will be mad at if it is AI is all the bitch ass niggas that acted like they didn't like AI. And then
I will be upset at you. Can't get mad at that. That's life.
No. I'm gonna be upset at that.
You can't get mad at that.
I'm gonna be highly upset at that.
My first thing I said was niggas are dick suckers. You can't get mad at that. That is what niggas are gonna do. Niggas are gonna look at something and say, I don't fuck with it. I don't like it till it gets so popular that then they fuck with it and now they like it. That's just life, nigga. I can't get mad at that.
I let too many things go. That's one of those things that nigga can't let go.
I've been surprised at this. I'm surprised that this nigga ain't said, "Oh, there's a lot of AI on your page, Mike."
I don't care. I knew you loved AI from the jump, nigga. I knew you loved it from the jump.
Nigga, I'm just a facilitator with the homie dude to try to help me. Fuck you and AI, nigga. Now,
nigga, you love that shit, nigga. You are one of the AI's biggest fans, but I knew that from the jump.
Hey, nigga, I'll stab you.
I knew that from the jump.
You hear how that nigga just played?
That nigga was dissing you in that tone. I ain't gonna lie.
That's why I just went to the abyss with it. Like, nigga, I'll stab you.
I just know. I know it when I see it. I know true love when I see it.
Hey,
Brett.
Hey, a nigga was busy yesterday, take a day off, and I come back to this.
Brett Rash, tell me. All right, this is a different conversation, but Brett Rash, since you hopped in the chat so aggressively, what's up, by the way, Brett? Why is it FAI? Why do you not like FAI? Why do you not like AI? Brett?
What up, Brett? Mr. Rash or
Break
Rush?
it down. And that's for anybody in the chat. If you're against AI, let me know why. I'm interested to know why.
You don't fucking matter, nigga.
I'm curious.
Not you. The niggas that feel so strongly about it or not strong about it. Fuck it, nigga.
Yeah.
You mad because your niggas' jobs getting taken. Okay, do better at your job so that they find you irreplaceable. Niggas mad that they make better music than a nigga. Okay, make better music so we don't have to listen to this coon shit. Like, I don't know. I'm just in a different light right now. Like, especially I've been talking to niggas today, and everyone's just been so negative. Like, it's just been such a negative. And I'll be thinking in my head, like I was having a meeting with one of these niggas. And he was so mad, like about everything. And I was just thinking in my head, like, bro, you are a multi-millionaire. You can literally do anything. Today, you can get on a jet and you can fly out to Peru or anywhere you want to and just go away. Why are you so angry? What makes you just wake up mad at the world? Like, I just don't get it, bro.
I mean, I think if you I definitely understand it if you are like me and like a glutton for punishment. Like, I watch all the news, all the shit going on. And
but you like negativity.
No, I just like to know what's going on, and the world is a negative place. That's
the news is the number one negative place. That's the number one where you know that you woke up happy, you turn on the news, and your whole mood has changed. Why are we watching?
All the news does is say what's happening in the world, so that would mean that the world is just a negative place.
Sure, but your life isn't the news.
I mean, but I think it's affected by what happens on the news, and more than it definitely is, and more than that. I think it affects the people because I, praise Allah, am in a good tax bracket, but a lot of people I care about are not. And I think the things that happen on the news affect those people that I care about.
Respectfully. All due respect. And I'm not talking about you, just in general. No, it don't. And I hear it. I hear the thought process behind it. But okay, all these niggas, let's say we're talking to a lot of niggas like in our right now. None of us are affected by us going to war, but we make it about us going to war. And it's like niggas were talking about it at the Knicks game yesterday. Like, this nigga Trump coming to the New York Knicks game and he in war, he in the middle of war, and it's like he coming to the Knicks game, and niggas been trying to assassinate him. So I don't even want to sit behind him because I might get assassinated. Hey, yo, my nigga, you just want to be a main character so bad.
That's ridiculous. I never.
You just want to be a main character so bad.
I never heard that, but I highly disagree with the fact that people aren't affected by the war. Like, for instance, I can give you a direct. So the war, the needless war, the aggressive and unnecessary war.
I'm not talking about the future. I'm talking about.
I'm talking about right now. The war that's happening right now in Iran. That was needlessly started. So we, just in case you don't know, we are at war with Iran, and we as Americans bombed Iran. We started it on Israel's behalf. Okay. That's why we started the war.
Yeah.
So then Iran, knowing that we have more missiles than them, said, hey, what do we have at our disposal that we can use to put pressure on America to stop killing and bombing our schools and bombing our children? So Iran closed what's called the Strait of Hormuz. And the Strait of Hormuz is where every oil tanker pretty much in the Western hemisphere of the world, on the Eastern hemisphere of the world, comes to the West. So basically, if the Strait of Hormuz is shut down, then no oil is getting anywhere. So now oil prices have skyrocketed, which has caused food to be at least 25% more expensive than it was 2 months ago. So you're paying more for food, you're paying more for gas, and that's here. Around the world in Asia, they're on what you call rationing. So basically, like in countries in Asia, they have like you can only get gas on certain days, and everybody has to work from home because of this war. But here we're paying higher prices already, and it's only going to get worse over the next couple of weeks because we're tapped into our reserves because no oil has made it to America for months and months and months and months. So now there's food shortages, there's fertilizer shortages, there's the things that we talk about, other things outside of the war that Trump has done on the news. I don't know if you guys have heard about hookworm that's fucking up the beef in Texas, and now it's spread to New Mexico. I could name 1,000 things he's done that will affect everybody in this chat.
Yeah,
but
I hear you. I do hear you. I also just said, for me personally, I guess I'm a selfish ass nigga. I drive electric. So it's just a lot of shit that you're talking about. I don't affect me. I hear what you're saying.
You eat, right? Because you're definitely paying more. You're paying more.
It's been expensive. It's been expensive since this nigga's been in office. That was prior to the war.
And so it's more expensive since he started.
But it always goes up. Our economy is shit.
No, so it doesn't always go up. It goes up.
It does. If we look at McDonald's in 2000 versus we look at McDonald's in 2012, it definitely has shot up in general. It does, and we were not in a war. I just think it's always going to do that.
You've seen fluctuations within those prices, and a lot of those fluctuations come from good political decisions. Or you'll see, at least if you don't see a reduction in prices, you might see an increase in your paycheck, which comes from good decisions that made.
I'm not saying he's a good president and it doesn't matter. All I'm stating is I hear what you're saying. I don't think I'm saying that. I'm saying that there has always been an inflection upwards every single year. Now, has it drastically jumped? Yeah. Where Texas, who's known for $3 gas, is now getting charged $6. Absolutely. I'm not saying that doesn't reflect our government and other people and what's going on, but I'm just talking about in general. Life is always, they're always doing more. They're always charging more. They're always doing the most. Like, I'm not saying don't care about the shit. I'm just saying, why does that have to equal you being negative when you wake up in the morning? That's where this conversation started from. Why are you consumed with negativity? Yeah, that's life. That's kind of what happens. That's what I said about the Shoreline Mafia shit, or niggas upset about AI. That's kind of what happens in life. Everything progresses. So you could do a better job than what you've been doing so that you don't lose your job. I'm not saying that, it's okay to lose your job. No, I'm just saying do more, do better, work harder. There's avenues of, like, when Marvel cut everybody, right? I cut the lazy niggas, not the lazy niggas, but the work that I could, and the people that I didn't fire are irreplaceable. Be the irreplaceable versus being the people that you can replace, if that makes sense. But I'm not saying that governments and shit aren't necessary and doesn't evoke change. I just don't live in the negative, honestly. I try not to. I am a negative nigga, but I try not to.
I feel that. I also think that
Trap, what's up, cuz?
I also think that just because it sounds negative, I mean, it sounds negative because negative things are happening, but I don't necessarily, and I don't know the nigga he was talking to, so maybe he was just in a bad mood. But a lot of times people think I'm talking about the news and I'm talking negative. I'm just talking about what's happening, but I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I understood what you said about, you know, thank God that you're in a good tax bracket, but a lot of people that you care about that ain't. Nigga, I totally understood it, but nigga, I agree. The world negative. I try my damnedest not to be negative, because if niggas know, I lived my whole life negative for a lot of years. This negative Nancy, not getting a fuck about nothing. Fuck one of you niggas over fast, but now, nigga, I don't be caring about nothing, nigga. Especially not none of this shit that's going on.
I'm not speaking on none of my brothers, but most negative people are also lazy.
Yeah.
So you put the negativity in areas that you have deficiency in.
Yeah.
So I'm not speaking on us. I'm just saying most niggas that I've encountered in my life are negative and lazy as fuck. Where
on the whole word negative period. There's negative niggas. Like, trust me, nigga. Like, look, man. I got a nigga from back home from the set. I love to death, nigga. I quit talking to the nigga because he's so negative. Nigga, quit calling me with that negative shit, cuz I got some shit going on.
So, and what is that like? So, are you saying like he's calling you kind of trauma dumping on you, like all the problems you got going on?
Nigga telling me about the life he living still. My nigga's still in the streets. My nigga's an active gang member, not some member. And nigga's a trophy. Nigga one of them boys. So when he called, and once we get the formalities out of the way, man, what's up with moms? How the kids doing? This and the third. I don't want to be hearing about none of that other shit, bro. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, I think that's fair. I do think it's a special type of person who will call you with all their problems and act like you don't got no problems.
But
like that's
for sure.
Listen, I've always had that gift that niggas want to call me and tell me because I give them that advice. That's something that niggas talk to me about, and it might be the things I've been through or seeing the adversity I've been through to bounce back from that, right? Mm-hmm. But in the last 1 to 2 years, I've been nigga, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Nigga, you don't care what Mike going through. Quit calling me, nigga. Even when we on a bottle, right? I told niggas, I will stop drinking. Go cold turkey. If you niggas want to get a bottle in Trauma Bond.
How do you express that to people? Like if
I tell them.
You say get off. You say get off my line. Get off my line.
So me and the homie went from talking every day to I haven't talked to him in the last 4 days, and he texted me this morning like, "What's up, bro?" I said, "Cuz I don't want to hear that shit you got to talk about, bro. That's all." I said, "I love you, cuz, but nah, nigga, I'm going through some shit." Text him back, said, "I don't want to hear that shit, and I got my own shit I'm going through, bro." I'm not cutting no corners with them niggas. If me and you two get into it, I'm gonna tell you niggas exactly how I feel, respectfully, and I would hope that you niggas tell me back how you feel. You see what I'm saying? That's that grown man shit. We not beating around the bush in 26, nigga. We did that shit in 25. Like all that trash ass music we were reviewing, all the niggas that don't support us, I'm telling nigga right off jump. Nigga, that shit boo-boo. We don't want to hear it. Thanks for paying the Lord to review it.
How do you handle if niggas try to trauma dump on you or no?
I don't mind like my niggas calling me to go off or vent or I saw this today or this bothered me today. I'd rather you do that than keep it to yourself and feel isolated and feel alone. I do that to niggas every day. I call a nigga just off of what bothers me and go off about it, what's bothering me, so that I don't hold on to it. That don't mean that I'm being a negative Nancy. I think a negative Nancy is a nigga that wake up every day depressed. I'm not that type of nigga. I don't something has to make me mad. You know what I mean? Which is a normal human response. I don't look at it like, and I don't say you do this because I know you're not sitting here being traumatized by the news. I do know niggas that do that. Like it's mostly old niggas that are that can't turn CNN off. Not you old niggas. I mean like my grandparents. Like they can't turn CNN off. Like yo, my nigga, don't call me about CNN. Like call me about your life so we can talk about what's going on in your life if something happened where you're emotional about it. But you calling me about like we might go to war and they about to come get niggas to come be in part of the army. Nigga, you 50 plus. You not going in the army. They not coming to you. So you crying to me about that shit. I just feel like it's like that's more so what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about like the actual government shit. Like, you know what I mean? The deeper root of it. I'm more so just leaving it surface level. Like the shit that doesn't affect you, why are we complaining about it?
Like what Uno said, like for a nigga to call you and vent to you about some shit, I'm still okay with that, right? To a nigga that ask for some mental help, I'm still all right with that too. But nigga, check yourself when you calling a nigga that you know got issues, nigga, and you calling me day in, day out, telling me about nigga, fuck your problems, nigga. Fuck wrong with you. Nigga, matter of fact, nigga, I got some problems. You want to hear them? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. For me, it's a case by case basis. Like, if it's the homies, I'm more likely to listen. If it's even if it's not the homies, I'm likely to listen. But if I'm like at a breaking point where I'm fucking fed up, then I'm just not going.
Nigga, I'll call Sanctus and complain about some shit that happens probably twice a week. But that's not me trauma bonding or sitting here like it's shit that a nigga did that made me mad or something that a nigga did that I thought was hilarious that I need to call the nigga and say, hey, bro, this shit was hilarious. Like, or this shit makes me mad or this shit corny. But I don't look at it like it's like I'm not turning on the news and being like, damn, my nigga, why the fuck is Wembanyama 7'5"? Like, and upset that the nigga's 7'5". Like, what the fuck is you complaining about, nigga? I'm so mad my parents didn't let me be 7 foot. Nigga, you a weirdo, my nigga. Like, okay. Like,
I'm case by case. But I think if I'm at my breaking point, I can't do it. I can't hear it.
Hey, that was the coldest shit I just heard. Nigga call you twice a week. Nigga don't even answer my phone calls no more. I see what the fuck going on around here, bro. Hey,
wait, who?
Hey, chat, this nigga KO don't even answer my phone call no more.
Nigga, when have you called me? Hold on.
Him and Uno talk at least twice a week. Y'all see what the fuck
chat,
going on
chat, let the record show there are no big missed calls. Let the record show.
Hey, you know why there ain't no missed calls? I just quit calling. I can take a hint. Let the record show that there ain't been no missed calls for like 2 months because guess what? I can take a hint.
Yo, yeah, but I will say, and you cut me off before I finish.
Oh, my bad, I cut you off.
But I also don't answer the phone when I don't feel like it, so I can answer the phone when it's the right time.
I'm just gonna lose your number. Fuck.
But yeah, I'm definitely that type. Like I don't feel no type of pressure to pick up the phone, like at all. Like
it is be different things, right? Like I could be calling this nigga for work. I could be calling this nigga for a show. I could be calling this nigga for like we do business outside of CTC Radio. So yeah, he don't know why I'm calling him, and sometimes I'll be calling and just yell, and then. And when he gotta go, he'll say, "Hey, my nigga, I gotta go." I love that. Like I respect niggas that do that shit. Bert, you know what I mean? Like I don't know. I don't mind being somebody's ear, and I don't mind niggas being my ear. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I said, case by case. But for the most part, I'm with it. Let us know how you handle trauma dumping in the chat. Philly says it'd be funny as fuck whenever I talk to Lord on the phone. I call random. That is facts. That's very facts because it's like we don't talk that often. So I'm like, Philly, it's got to be important. It's got to be important that this nigga calling me right now.
And niggas got to know scheduling, right? Like you got to know when to call a nigga. Some nigga like you call me in the morning, I'm answering. You call me after we get off of this, I'm not answering, yo. I'm not answering. So I'm a case by case basis too, but. I mean, I'll take it back. I'll always answer any of my niggas calls.
Yeah,
like,
I ain't even gonna lie. I don't always answer.
I lie though and say I'm doing something when the time's up. When it's like 5 minutes and you ain't talking about shit or ask me nothing, you ain't even ask me for my opinion. I'm gonna give you 5 more minutes and then I'm gonna be like, hey, my nigga, dinner, I gotta eat.
I think that's my favorite thing I learned from Hollywood is that like. Niggas don't rush to the phone to pick up your phone call. Like if you in Hollywood and you trying to get something done,
never.
Niggas gonna answer and get back to you whenever they get back to you. So that's just kind of how that's the fucking.
What's up?
energy I adopted.
I always live the opposite though.
All right.
I always try
Hey,
to
y'all.
do what I'm not doing.
I gotta
Yeah.
go, cuz I got kicked off the stream.
All good.
All
All good. Deuces. But yeah, like it depends. It fully fucking depends for me. Like I'm yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll let a nigga talk. But yeah, I'll let a nigga talk. I'd rather a nigga call me than kill himself. You know what I mean? I done dealt with a lot of trauma in my life, so
I feel that.
I'd rather like if I gotta pick up the phone call for 2 minutes, my nigga, I'm gonna pick up the phone call. You know, it's never been but niggas don't call me because niggas know what it's gonna be when you call me. I'm gonna tell you wrong 9 times out of 10. So like you only call me when you really don't have the answer and you're looking for an answer. You know what I mean? But if you just want to get some shit off, I'm definitely not the friend to call when I just want to get some shit off.
I would say, Willis says sometimes I start, then I have to pause and ask, like, wait, is it cool if I vent for a few? I'm gonna say like this: if you got me on the phone, shoot your shot. Say what you gotta say. Say what you gotta say. If it makes me uncomfortable, I'm gonna let you know. But while you got me, say what you gotta say, because like I said, I'm doing things, I'm moving around, I don't know. So while you have me, you gotta say what's on your mind.
Say what's on your mind.
Factual. There was one more topic I wanted to bring up, and now I can't find this shit.
I want to hear your thoughts on Cayenne, man.
Cayenne.
Carmelo Anthony, you ducked it yesterday.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, there's 2 cases going on. So for those, let me see if we can find. Actually, no, I don't want to find a recap. So there's 2 cases going on. One with Carmelo Anthony. I believe he's down in Texas, right?
Yeah.
Carmelo Anthony was at a track meet. He was approached by a white kid. I can't remember, Austin something. And he was approached by the kid like the kid was the police, and the kid was telling him that he needed to move. It sounded like he was in a tent or something like that. And the Austin kid told Carmelo that he needs to move. I don't know under what authority he was doing that, but he apparently thought he had authority. It kind of got out of hand. I've heard accounts that say there were 3 other kids along with Austin that kind of started to surround Carmelo Anthony and jump him. Either way, he felt threatened. He stabbed the Austin kid, and Austin died. So this was 2 years ago. They had the trial, and then Carmelo Anthony was found guilty of murder and sentenced to 35 years. Mind you, in the same state, I think in the same town, there was this very similar case that was seen as self-defense. He got
10 years. He got 10 years.
Carmelo got 10 years?
No. Carmelo got 30, whatever you said.
Got 35,
but the other guy got 10.
The other guy got 10. And then, but even fuck that. Like, what's the Kyle Rittenhouse? Kyle Rittenhouse drove across state lines with a weapon to a protest he had no business at and killed somebody with a gun. And he got off on self-defense. I think people are just really starting to see with these cases, like, and then there's another case with a kid named Cyrus who was shopping at a gas station store owned by Asians, and he was accused of stealing a water that he did not steal. Video evidence showed that Cyrus did not steal this water. He did have a gun on him, but he did not pull out this gun. He did not use the gun. He did not steal the water, but he once he was accused of stealing, he ran out the store. The Asian owner chased him over 100 yards outside of the store, shot him in the back 4 times and killed him, and was found not guilty of murder, even though he killed this kid in cold blood. And these 2 cases are really, I mean, among 100 others, but these 2 cases are really showing how there are 2 different justice systems depending on what you look like. And it's hitting especially hard after Black voting rights have been rolled back to a degree that we've never seen in our lifetime. We're just seeing as Black people how little value we have to the ruling class. And I think that there's a crazy, I think it's a justified reaction that we're seeing. There's a lot of tension in Texas of people who support Carmelo Anthony. There's a lot of Ched the Builder types who just want to agitate that frustration. And then from the Cyrus situation, there are a lot of people saying, let's boycott all Asian businesses because they're tired of, non-Black people moving into Black neighborhoods, starting businesses, and then treating Black people poorly. I had to give you all that background just so you know what we're talking about. But my thoughts on Carmelo Anthony. If you want your song reviewed, you got a couple more minutes. It's at nero.fan/connectthecoast. I'll put it on the screen. My thoughts about Carmelo is like, I'm not shocked that kid got stabbed, bro. Like, people, I've heard people say like wrong is wrong, and he should have squared up with him, and he shouldn't have pulled out a knife, and he should have just moved. But it's like, in my mind, I'm like, who the fuck is this kid to tell him to move anywhere? And the climate that we're in, like, I wouldn't feel safe around that. Like, I would not have felt safe. I don't blame him for not feeling safe and doing what he did. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like, because the Austin kid could have minded his own fucking business. He wanted to show authority over someone who he thought was less than, and that's what got him killed. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like people are skipping over that part. Like, people are acting like he had some sort of right or some sort of authority to tell another kid what to do. And he didn't. He absolutely didn't. And so I don't have much empathy for him. I think it's sad that Carmelo was put in that situation. I think it's ridiculous that in a super Southern state that celebrated Trayvon Martin and celebrated the dude that shot Trayvon Martin because he was standing his ground. And I think, isn't Texas a stand your ground state?
Mm-hmm.
Where all of a sudden the people who are all for self-defense don't care about that anymore. I think that's really interesting. And then same with the Cyrus. Like, do I think that all Asians are to blame for what happened with Cyrus? Absolutely not. But I do think that this is kind of karmic, like, in the same way, like, y'all know how much anti-Blackness goes on in your community. You feel what I'm saying? And nobody said or did anything. And this is a result, this boycott that's happening, because it seems that this Black people boycotting Asian businesses is having an effect on Asian businesses. And I missed a part. It wasn't that even that this kid got killed that started the Asian boycott. It's that another creator came out after the verdict and got online and fixed his mouth to say, oh, I can't wait to see Black people boycott Asians, because then you're not going to have the Jordans you want. You're not going to have the microphones that you want, that you rap on and talk about Black excellence. You're not going to have no Chinese takeout. You're not going to have no liquor that you like to drink. So he said, I'd love to see y'all boycott the Asians. And everybody said, bet. Okay, if you want to see it, nigga, bet. You asked, deliver.
That's the problem with the world, though, too. Niggas doing shit because the niggas want to go against the grain. Oh, you told me I can't do that, so I'm gonna do it. Like, it's like, nigga, why don't we boycott because it's important? You know what I mean? Why don't we boycott and support Black businesses because they're not they come into our, different race, different shit. It's a lot of different shit. But yeah, I just find that ignorant. I find that just as ignorant as the niggas that don't boycott, even though they see what's going on in the world. I just feel like you're only doing that because I'm pulling your coattail. You know what I mean? Versus feeling like this is the best thing to do for anyone's culture.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I think to me, as long as you get there, I don't mind how you get there. But this is the most like kind of Black unity conversations I've been hearing that sound serious. You know what I'm saying? I think the Target boycott was serious and sounded serious, but this Asian boycott sounds like really like niggas are sticking by it. Like, I hear niggas Googling Black businesses and looking for Black businesses all over the place, which I think we should have been doing in the first place. I mean, everybody else does it. We just talked about this a few episodes back, how there are no like little Africa America towns in other countries. You know what I mean? We don't have none of that. So for us, we need to stick together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate that it takes tragedy for us to realize that, but I do think it's important that we realize it. So
yeah, 100%. I don't really have I guess I don't really have anything else on anything. I agree with you and everything you state, because anything else is just gonna sound like what I'm not trying to say. So I don't even want to get into it. But I agree a full hold with what you said, and I feel like it's we got to do a lot more self-reflecting. I do think that like, nah, it's cool. I'm gonna just keep that to myself. But yeah, I agree. I 100% agree.
Fair enough. Let us know what you think in the chat. Are you paying attention to the Cyrus case and the Carmelo Anthony case? Let us know what you think in the comments. Let us know what you think in the chat. In the meantime, let the people know how they can support what you got going on.
Oh, yeah. Next Friday, 9 days, we got a show in San Jacinto. Make sure you pull up. I don't even know if it's 9 days. Saturday, whatever. Make sure you pull up. Come fuck with us. And then my album comes out on the 21st. So make sure you go tap into that. My single for that album comes out this Sunday. So make sure you keep your eyes and ears. Look out for that. And man, yeah, bro, I got a lot of shit cooking up. The homies got a lot of shit cooking up. That big time bake, that 80s bop is going crazy. Phyllis Driller got a lot of shit in the cut. You know, we about to come out and come get rolling in the summer. So y'all know how that goes. So make sure you keep your eyes, your ears, your taste buds open. And I'm here Wednesday and Thursday with the gang. You heard me?
Yes, sir. I'll see you next week.
All right, peace.
Deuces. CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. My name is the Holy Lord Sanctus, God of the Coast. If you like what we do and want to support, check out our website, connect.club. That's connect with an X. Become a member, get yourself some merch. Those are some great ways to help us grow the channel and continue doing what we're doing. If you watched and liked it all, please make sure you sub, like, and turn on the notification button. We're here every Wednesday and Thursday, 5 p.m. Pacific time. We'll be back next week. I hope everybody has a good and safe graduation weekend. Shout out to my grandparents, yo. They just got a bench. That in Ramona Park in Grover Beach. They just rebuilt the park, and my grandparents got a bench and I think some flowers dedicated to them because they're the first Black business owners in Grover Beach. So shout out to my grandparents. So go stop by Ramona Park and check out, the dedication to my grandparents and to their Black excellence. And I'm proud of that. And then shout out to the CAC, man. I was selected to be on a panel to give away grant money by a California organization to artists. So I will be on a panel giving away $5,000 grant to artists in California in the Central Coast area. So shout out to the CAC for that. And I'll tell you guys more about it as it goes down. The applications are already closed, but it will happen again next year, and I will have the inside track on what they like. So if you're an artist and want to apply next year, I can definitely mentor you through that. But shout out to the CAC for that. We'll be back next week, 5 p.m. Pacific time on Wednesday. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Don't drink and drive. Happy graduation to all the grads. And we're out of here. Deuces.